Welcome back, everyone, to another late night with your boy Rod. We got the books. It's been a long day. It's been a rough day. I had to get away from the job computer and hang out with you guys tonight. Got my books. I want to know what you picked up. So we got a couple people that want to jump on, and I know there's some people in the chat. And let's see what books that you guys picked up on New Comic Book Day. And it seems like we got Boggs in the house right now. Oh, wait a minute. There we go.
What
What's up?
up, my man? What's up, Rod?
Nothing. You picked up your books?
I don't have a pull list, but yeah, I did.
All right, good, good. Sweet. We'll get to that shortly. Random, what's up, man? I sent the link to you in
My
IG. So
LCS also made a mistake. They put out a book that comes out next week, and I got it a week early. They didn't catch it at the end.
nice. Sweet. We get to see what it is. We got Kev in the house. What's up,
Oh, I'm
Kev?
not showing that book.
Oh, you can't. Oh, you get in trouble, huh?
I just don't want to risk it. God.
I got you. I got you. What's up, Warlord in the house, my man? How you doing?
What's up, baby?
Christina, welcome, Christina. How are you? I'm still packing, but listening. All right, yeah, she's going to the con, right? Or
Yeah, she's going to a con.
lucky you, lucky you.
Yep.
I'll drop the link and see if anyone wants to jump in. They can hang out, unless I gotta kick people off that want to try to jump on here and misbehave.
Yeah, you
So
won't see me do that.
nah, you're good people. You're good people.
You are too, bro. Love seeing you, man. It's always good seeing you.
Same here, my man. Same here. One day
Hopefully, I
we'll
go
meet.
down to Florida
One
and we
day
get
we
to
will
hang out
meet, sir.
sometime.
What's up, John in the house? John was doing his show
John.
not too long ago. I
Up,
was
John?
working, John. I jumped on to say hello, though. And
Yep.
nice to see good people hanging out. Well, the link
Yes.
is there. Jump in. Jump in if you want.
What's up, Chad?
What's up, Chad? Are the Pittsburgh Steelers going to try to get Aaron Rodgers?
It, yeah, it's going to be interesting where that guy lands.
I know, right? But we'll leave that up to Chad. He's the Pittsburgh fan. What's up, Nate? Nene? Oh, Nene, what's up, girl? How you doing? Welcome to the show. It's been a long day. I had to jump on and hang out with the homies.
Yeah,
What's
well, you
going
got
on?
me for 2 hours and then I'm going to bed because,
I don't know if I'll last that long. I don't know, but we'll see what happens. Let's see. We're gonna suck again. Come on, Chad. You gotta have faith in your Pittsburgh Steelers, Chad. What's going on? Chad,
yeah.
if you want to vent, Chad, I'll drop the link is there. Just jump on. You probably working, probably got somebody in the rear naked choke. I don't know, Chad. Jump on. Go to the shutter if you need to, and just take a 5 minute break, man. So let's see here, man. Let's get to the books. All right, let's get to the books.
Are you going first or am I going first?
You go first. I'm gonna try to separate bags and boards and put them in order over here.
Okay.
You want me to blow
So
you
I
up?
don't have a pull list. When I go to the LCS, I just see whatever grabs my attention, I will get. I like my characters. Oh, dang, Chad. I like my characters, and I like some covers.
Sorry. Hey,
So
whatever
I'm
you
good.
like is good, man. Doesn't matter. Whatever you like,
So
that's what we have.
whenever you're ready, I will show.
All right. We're gonna give Mr. Voggs here the platform.
I appreciate it again. Love being here, Rod. We got Deadpool Wolverine #3.
Whoa, whoa! I didn't want to do that. Hold on. Oh, all right, all right,
Little bar fight.
okay. I
We
like where
got
this is going.
Nightwing 124 All In Reckless Pursuit.
I think I got that one too. Yes.
It's a cool cover.
Yeah.
I didn't get like I said, I didn't. I can't always go to the LCS on Wednesdays, but when I can, I grab stuff I like, covers that attract me. I'm going again next week. I don't work next Wednesday also, which I'm happy about.
Well, that's
We got
good.
One World Under Doom #2, the variant.
Oh, you got the variant. I got that one too. I picked up.
Yeah. We got Detective Comics 1095, John Jang courtside, and I'm getting this signed at Heroes Con this year because I've met John Chang.
Nice guy.
Very nice guy.
All right, cool.
We got Marvel #3 variant edition of Magic, the
I did
Jenny
not have.
Prison.
I did not pick that up.
We got International Women's Day,
Why
Titans
keep doing this, man?
#21. Jenny Prison.
Nice.
What's up, TJ? And I saw this. You know how I'm a Rogue fan. I
Yeah.
got this Love and Marriage, Mr. and Mrs. X 1-6. I had the comic of #1, but I couldn't find the rest of them at any LCS. So I found the paperback of 1-6.
Not bad.
So that's
Nice.
what I picked up on New Comic Book Day.
Not too big, huh? Not too big of a haul you got there.
No. Next week is a little bit lighter, but I do have some books planned.
Cool. All right, we'll switch it up. Let's get to my books, guys. Let's see here. So, Vox picked up the Nightwing issue 124. So I also picked up Nightwing. I'm still on board. You know, I gotta say, the artwork is. I've been bragging about the artwork. It's just fantastic. All right,
It is.
am I right or wrong, Vox?
I haven't read the whole story, but what I've seen, it's pretty damn good.
It is. I really do enjoy it. Let's see what else. All right, I got. Let me get my bags and boards here. So I picked up. Where is it? Jesus Christ! I'm trying to go in order here. I got my Miles Morales issue 31.
Nice.
I don't know. I keep saying I'm gonna drop it, but I'm just tired of all the vampire stuff.
Yeah, that's annoying.
I've been saying that for maybe a good 6-7 issues or something.
Yeah.
I just give me Miles Morales. That's all I want. Just go out
Plain
there.
old Miles, yeah.
You know, what's up, Agoo? How you doing, sir? Agoo, jump on, man. Jump on. Show us your Hot Wheels and whatever you've been up to. You know, this is the late night, man. We talk about anything and everything. So jump on. Chad say he's gonna jump on. So is he cured? I think in this issue he'll be officially. I think in this one, that's why I picked this one up. I think he'll be officially cured.
TJ, jump on, TJ.
What's up, Chad? In the house now, my man Chad. What's up,
man? How are you guys?
Fantastic.
Today was a hellhole from work too, because I twisted my knee and my knee felt like shit for 4 hours.
Well, that's not good.
Yeah,
that's not good. What else I got here, real quick? I can show you. I'm still on GI Joe, so I had to go get. I was behind, so I got issue 4, and the new one I just dropped 5. So
that's cool.
Is it good? Is it a good read?
It's good. It's got some Transformer stuff in there. They on one issue they they took Starscream's legs off. He had no legs, and they connected him to the Cobra Hiss.
Oh damn!
Yeah, you got no legs, Lieutenant.
The Hiss, that's the little tank, right? That's the Hiss tank, right?
Yeah, and then Homeboy had a remote control, so they were like just remote control Starscream. Yeah, it was funny. but it's good. And Transformer has been fantastic. And Flash is in the house, so Flash is one of the biggest Transformers fans I've known.
Yeah.
Besides Fable, Fable they're up there too. So I've been picking it up, but I'm behind reading. That's all right. I'm always behind on my reading, man.
Yeah, I used to love.
Me too.
I used to love
Star Wars. I'm behind on
Transformers as a kid, but I haven't bought any as an adult. I bought those helmets, the Transformer helmets.
Oh yeah,
I have those, like the G1 helmets, but I never bought. Yeah, I haven't bought a Transformer like in years.
All right. What else I got here? Try to put them in some order.
What's that stuff, Chad?
Beer. I need a beer after a long day.
I would too.
A pounder. Well, is this a 20 ouncer or 24? I think. I don't know.
Yeah, I was shocked. Jiggs didn't go live, but then I was like, oh, whatever.
Got some Flash.
You gotta love Flash. People shit on Flash all the time. I love Flash.
Absolute Flash. I should have picked up the foil cover.
Hey, don't. All right, look. When I got back into comics, I was collecting Flash, especially when the New 52 started.
Right.
But when I got back on, when I started to read Daredevil, that was it, man. And Joshua Williamson was he was writing on Flash.
Yeah, he's awesome.
So that's why I enjoyed it because of him. Yeah. So
once he stopped writing it. How you liking the Daredevil show?
I saw I saw episode 3 last night.
I didn't watch that one yet.
All right.
I watched 4 this morning. Oh man.
Oh, 4. The new one came out. That's the newest one, right? 4.
Yeah, came out.
3 was like the whole courtroom, right? The courtroom shit. That was 3.
The third one was all courtroom stuff. And
yeah.
The fourth one is kind of slow like that until Frank.
Yeah, what else I got?
So that was the fucking Punisher.
Oh my god, he was so badass, man.
I thought it was, but then I'm like, are they just trying to act like it's the Punisher? But
no, I think they're just acting like it's the Punisher. He didn't kill White Tiger.
Okay.
But did what are your thoughts when y'all see Moose or Muse?
Oh yeah, right.
Look
wondering
just
how
like
he entered the picture.
I got his first appearance. I got his first cover appearance. I got a feeling a lot of people are going to start hunting for that book.
Oh yeah.
And I don't know. I picked up this one. I don't know why. It's called Dream Weaver Giant Size Image. So I was like, all right, I'll give it a shot. So
yeah,
I don't know. But yeah, those are the ones I picked up. Yeah, let me take myself off big screen here. Let's get back to normal, gents.
Oh, look at Hack.
Where's Agu? Agu, jump on.
Hack talking shit. I thought you quit the comic book community, Hack. I thought you retired again.
Where's Agu? It's only 9:00 on the East Coast or West Coast.
He's probably looking for some damn Transformers, man.
Probably. I didn't buy any floppies this week, but I did pick up some hardcovers I can show. Show you what I grabbed from Ollie's.
Dude,
go for it, bro.
From Ollie's. You know that Fortnite Batman book?
Yeah.
The hardcover, I got it at Ollie's for $5.99.
They had
three copies on eBay for $15.99 each in the past.
And you didn't give one to me.
Hey, does that hardcover have all the codes in it?
Yeah. That's why everybody wants it. It's got the 7 codes in it.
When they first came out, Weapon X was like, you got to buy these. The only way you're going to be able to get these codes if you buy each additional book.
Yeah.
And we did that. And then they came out with a hardcover that gave all the codes anyway. So,
yeah.
And now you can get the hardcover for $6 at Ollie's.
Yeah. Well, this was, what the hell was this? I can't see.
Right. Hold on. Let's get Chad Big here.
Becca.
This was $40 originally.
Yeah. They got that at mine. What is it?
Did you get this one?
$12.99.
This had some badass. I didn't even open it yet, but this had some badass covers in it. Yeah, this was like what, $9 or something.
$9.99, I think. Yeah.
I got this
$10.
one. Then I ended up picking this up too. This was a $50 book.
Oh yeah, they got that one at mine. That's $12.99.
Yeah, this one is kind of cool though because it goes through all the different, just different stories. Like
Christina would love that.
That's an excellent collection.
yeah, it has like old school Harley in it.
So you're into you like Harley Quinn, Chad?
I like DC. I'm a big DC guy.
Yeah,
Okay.
same.
So yeah, I do buy some Harley books here and there when I see them.
All right, because I think I got one that was given to me. I'm not a real big Harley. It's still in the plastic. I'll send you a picture of it, and if you don't have it, I'll send it to you.
I had a lot of the modern Harley, but I do like reading some of those books that collected her best stories.
Okay.
Yeah, throughout the years. So because I guess that was what 30 years of it. They were
30
saying.
years worth.
Yeah.
Cool. You picked up any books, Kev?
Well, I picked up some of the new stuff. Let me get my phone up here. Oh man, I gotta turn my game off.
What's up, Ian and Becca Comics? How you doing?
Yeah, that was a heck of a deal, Ian. You couldn't pass it up, man.
Nah, they got too good of deals. I have to quit going there so often.
Well, I know you can go there. You're like, oh, it's only $10. It's only the next thing you know, you spend $150 at Ollie.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, the mystery bags they sell. Then these are part of my giveaway. If you come on Monday night,
my bad.
Play trivia, you can win a duck, and I'm giving away a big prize package to the winner of the duck race at the end of the month. And the first two things in the prize package will be this mystery pack with Frizzin on the cover.
Are you guys big? Are you guys big Frizzin fans?
Yes.
He's a huge one.
Yes.
I think
this one with Chief.
I don't know. I think she's all right. I don't think she's as great as what everybody else thinks she is.
I think she's solid.
I'm starting to burn out on her. And hey, this comes with Robotech number 4.
I think a lot of her shit looks the
Dude,
same.
you said you would send that one to Trev.
Huh?
I thought you said you were sending that one to Trev.
If he wins. No, I picked a couple of these up today. I think the top one, anyway. I tried to read that last night, but I kept falling asleep. I'm going to give it another chance tonight. I like the first two. And this is, one of those books. Every book's a key because there's so many kids in it. They keep in. I think this one is the first issue with Magnetics, the girl Magneto.
Hey,
I agree, Ian.
Can I say something before I forget? Chad, I was at a comic shop and I bought a Stanley Archer. There's a cover of Catwoman, Year of the Villain, where she's licking herself like a cat, like on the arm, and it's the Michelle Pfeiffer Catwoman.
Yeah,
I'm really liking this miniseries too. It ties in close to the wherever the JLA is. I don't know where it went. Or the JL Universal, whatever they're calling it.
JLA.
No, it's JLU now.
Whatever.
It's everybody. Everybody's.
No, it shouldn't be. But
World Under Doom, the rival variant. They're so hot now. You got to get them.
That's true.
They're so annoying.
Man.
That game has driven it up.
I didn't see that one, and I was pissed.
So do you like Nakayama?
Yes, I do.
Not you.
They're pushing all this Doom shit. Watch that movie suck.
I know, right?
Oh my god!
And I told myself I'm not going to buy into it. I'm going to avoid it. I'm not going to do it. And I read Fantastic Four that led into it, and I'm like, you know what? That was kind of good. Let me get this variant cover because what the hell? And now it's like shit. It's good. I'm gonna have to keep reading it, but I'm not buying all the different issues that tie into it. I'm not going.
No, there's a shit.
I do like that Satana there.
Yeah, that's a cool cover.
Yeah. And the new Spider-Verse, I think that was last week. I just haven't got around
Yeah,
to reading
I
it
got
yet.
that one too. Yeah.
With Count
Dude.
Parker.
I haven't bought a floppy.
Spider-
I haven't bought a floppy comic in a while, a long time.
Really?
Just like hardcovers and omnibuses lately. I don't know.
Yeah. I don't blame you. I went that way for
I
years.
love that Space Ghost comic.
Well, here's the problem, Kev. I
Awesome.
work on New Comic Book Day now. I can't go get books. Now used to be like one of my favorite things to do is be able to go to the shop. I can't go to the shop anymore. So
Be there when they open and get the first stuff off the shelf.
I can't do that anymore. So it kind of took the fun out of it for me.
And we're just into my to be read pile now. That's the only one I'm keeping up with on the absolutes. I done dropped Batman and Wonder Woman.
Yeah, I'm with you, Kev. That's
I'm
the only
enjoying
one
the
I'm reading.
Superman though. I like it.
Was that Superman one good?
Yeah. I like it's a complete, really alternate telling. He's a teenager before he ever even comes to Earth.
Oh, okay.
So he grows up on Krypton, and when he comes to Earth, it's like he's a loner, doesn't know humans at all because he wasn't raised here. So it's a whole different take on the Superman lore. But I might last another story arc.
Superman
liking
is
that.
flaming.
That new Aquaman, really good writing.
Really? Who's writing it?
Adams, I'm not even sure. I wasn't expecting much, but Cliff kept going on about how damn good it was. So I picked up the first one. Was like, okay, I'm hooked. Yes.
The thing with the Aquaman books, I always thought they looked beautiful with all the colors and stuff inside. The art, I always liked the art, but I think I bought a couple of those like 100-page giant Aquamans that weren't bad, but yeah, I had a hard time always staying on with the series.
I never cared for Aquaman, but that hooked me. The story, the way that first issue ended is like, well, I ain't no way I can't buy the second one now.
Wow,
Oh,
Michigan
shit.
almost
Damn.
lost Michigan
Wow.
Fucking
almost
all of
lost
Atlantis
to
disappeared. Where the hell did it go? And Dark Symbol sitting there. Or
Michigan
Dark Side.
almost
Jeremy
what the
Adams.
Michigan
TJ.
just almost
Jeremy
lost.
Yeah, that's it. And Straczynski, I like Straczynski. I've yet to read anything he really disappointed me in.
What's up,
That was
King?
his fault and not Joe Quesada's fault.
Right.
Bruce.
More Fantastic Four.
Oh shit! I
Still
stopped.
haven't read the Red Hulk.
I still got to read that one too, and I got the foil one too.
Yeah, it's just a cool cover. I don't know if it's any good or not. We'll see. And this again, I bought it because of the cover. I gotta quit doing that.
That's what I
Especially when it
do.
ends up being good, and I
Stop
want to get the
stealing.
rest of them. But it's the Rivals variant, and it is really cool. I've always liked Doctor Strange.
They
just
put
not-
Yeah, they went
that.
crazy. They went crazy with those Rivals variants, didn't they?
Yeah, they had. First few went off the chart, and now every other one's got it. And then next month, the first issue of the Rivals miniseries comes out.
Oh wow!
Can't miss that.
Speaking about covers, I know TJ Flash by Night. When it comes to Transformers, if there's like some of the second prints are even beautiful than the first the first ones, he buys like all of them.
I've noticed that some of those second prints are even cooler than the first.
Yep.
And sometimes they end up being more in demand.
Oh yeah.
Print as many of them or something.
I find myself like picking one up, then I get home like, oh damn, this is the second print, but damn, the cover is better than the first one. So that's how I get.
That's one thing. These variants, I was like, I don't know if I got it or not because I might have it, but it ain't the same damn cover. I got to write everything down and then remember to take it with me.
I agree, Flash. He said, Image knows how to get my money with Transformers. See, yeah, man, shit. But man,
did you buy the Transformers Back to the Future ones? Is that what it was?
No.
I don't think I saw that.
No, I mean it's not new. It was from like a couple of years ago. I think it was Transformers. Yeah, Transformers Back to the
Back
Future.
to the Future. Well,
I have
No.
that. I have them
that'd
all.
be a weird crossover.
I saw
Yeah.
there was a crossover Terminator and Transformers a few years ago.
Yeah.
That was pretty fun.
Terminator's done crossed over with every damn body.
Yeah, there was a comic. Yeah, that's what I thought I had them all. Yeah, I have those.
Never no.
Any
You
good?
ever saw those covers?
No.
No.
Yeah.
Cool. What is that? Dynamite or
Who the hell was it? I mean, was it Image?
Image?
Has to be Image.
I think it was Image.
Transformers jumped around so much.
That's true too. IDW.
IDW, that's what it was. Yeah. IDW. I'm sorry.
That's it. Yeah. Terminator, Back to the Future, Ghostbusters, how the
Yeah, I have that whole
I'm not even gonna ask
Transformers.
how My Little Pony crosses over with Transformers.
What's up,
The
Chef?
Transformers run.
Jump
It
on
was
if you
all right.
want.
It wasn't like it was a fun series to read, but
Yeah. I could imagine that. I mean, I like
Yeah.
Back to the Future, of course.
Do y'all read the new what ifs that come out?
I got all
Like
the
Daffy
Disney.
Duck and all that stuff.
So, man, I like them. The first
I
one
do too.
that
That's all I'm asking because I don't see anybody talking about it like that. But every
the
time I
first
read
one
one,
they put out was
I love
Donald
it.
Duck Wolverine, and that was
yeah,
not that good. That was bland. It just didn't do anything. But then the Minnie becomes Miss Marvel.
yeah,
That was good.
yeah.
That was actually a well-written story that was like, this is cool, you know. They're kind of going off the whole Miss Marvel storyline, but if it was Minnie Mouse,
yeah.
it worked.
It's just fun, you know.
yeah. Yeah, sometimes you don't want to have a real in-depth story. You just want to have
Right.
to have a fun read.
That's
Yeah,
one thing you don't have to worry about with those. You're not going to get a 40-issue story arc that requires.
Yeah.
Yeah, my wife was like, why you get this? I'm like, because it's different, it's fun to read. Besides the man in cape and
Right. Yeah.
so it's just something different. She's like, whatever, all right.
And DuckTales, man, I'm loving it. Of course, that should be no surprise.
I haven't read a DuckTales. Woo, man.
Woo.
Jiggs got me a couple times. He's like, "Yo, you got to pick up this My Little Ponies," because he's like, "Oh, I'm telling you, I pick it up." I go in there and they're like, "Who do you want that for?" My shop was. I'm like, "Oh, my daughter wants that." I'm thinking, "No, I'm fucking picking that up for myself." I really was like picking it up. Stupid shit.
You'd be surprised, man. You'd be surprised what people, read and collect. Hey, there's a fan base for everything, man. So
I used to grab all
It'll
that.
surprise you what kind of things you don't expect to be any good that are like, fuck, this is good.
Yeah, if it was a new book, I used to pick it up. Everything I used to, but
Yeah, I did too at one time.
there was one that I picked up.
Gotta get it.
What was it called? It was called Scar. I guess he was Scars from the Lion King. I think it was by Dynamite. And I was like,
those covers were badass.
Yeah, so you know
Yeah,
exactly which one I'm talking about.
Yeah,
And I read it. I was like, man, that was good.
Yeah,
yeah.
Just something different. So
that's part of the villains line of Disney
Yep.
comics from Dynamite. They got what's her name? The Queen from Ariel.
Oh yeah,
Ursula.
Ursula. Yeah, they had a bunch of them. They were different ones.
Yeah, all the main villains, I guess.
Yeah, I used to pick up a lot of indie stories.
And what's the devil guy? Hades.
Oh,
They got a Hades comic book that's supposed to be really good if you're, like the Disney movies.
yeah, I've seen them all. I have kids, so I've seen them all. So I feel like I got to keep watching them.
Yeah. When you going? Are you into March Madness or anything? Yeah, ready for that?
I don't follow it
I'll
enough.
just tell you, he was watching it all night.
Yeah.
I watch it when it gets down to like Final Four. I don't give
That's
a shit.
what I did.
I like to watch it. If I get the time, I like to watch it. That way I can see who's gonna get
Brackets
drafted and stuff
all my
like that.
buddies
So that's the only reason why. Oh man.
You do the whole fill out a bracket and everything too?
Well, I did. And I was pretty good at it, but not no more.
Yeah.
You know, the best I ever filled out a bracket was when I didn't know the first thing about it. I just went online and I was working with some people. They said, "Man, you ought to join our pool," you know. And there was no money or anything. It was just for fun.
Well, they were
I
doing
filled
them
out
at
the
work.
bracket, ended up winning the pool. And
Yeah,
they're
they were
like,
doing them at
"You don't
work.
even
where you
watch
take-
fucking college basketball. You don't know the first thing about it." So I just
They
went down
came-
and picked names I recognized. Duke, yeah, they'll win.
I work. They were doing them. You pay money, and the one girl, she's taking like second place, third place, and all she does is pick the colors that she likes. That's what she
Yeah.
does.
Wow.
That's how she picks her teams. Yeah. She's like, "Oh, they have a pretty jersey." I'm like, "What? That's how you pick?" She's like, "Oh yeah." I just picked
Yeah, we
all
used
the
to
colors
do
I
a
like.
pick 'em pool for NFL every week. Pick the winner. And whoever picked the most winners.
Uh-huh.
And shit, I was good at that. There was one week I picked every game.
Every
Straight
game.
through.
Yeah.
All the people I worked with were like, "Dude, I don't know what you was smoking, but I want some."
Hey, I had a ticket like that last year too. Won every fucking game on the ticket and fucking
Yeah.
won.
Yeah, it's never when you're betting though.
I know.
Yeah.
I think I still got a couple hundred out of it, like $300, but because
Yeah.
they just give you half of what it was, I guess. The guy that does it.
I remember one time I was trying to get into gambling, so I was like, this is when DraftKings first started. Man, that was a pain in the ass to follow. I was just like, this is too much. I think I won like $50 one night, but how much I put into it, I put a nice little penny. I ain't winning shit. I sucked at that.
Yeah, I'm not a good gambler. As soon as you put money on the line, I fucking lose every time. There was no money involved, I never lose. But once you put a couple bucks in there, yeah.
Yep.
That's it, man. That's how they get
I'm
you.
really good at poker until the pot gets up to over $1.
Damn.
As long as it's nickels and dimes, I'm good.
Hey, some people are just big gamblers. Like my brother's a gambler. He won $50,000 from the lottery on a scratch off ticket. He'll go to casinos and shit and gambles, but he won for years, but then he went on a losing streak. Hey, there's always a losing streak with that winning streak. Do you know what I mean?
My wife,
I got a buddy that's a professional gambler I went to high school with. And he goes to Biloxi. He lives in Texas, but he crosses the border and goes over to Biloxi. Or not Biloxi. Somewhere in Louisiana. I don't know. But that dude, he probably brings in about $2 or $3 grand a week normally.
Wow.
And I mean, that's consistent. He's just really fucking good at it. I never
my one buddy's
because he wasn't no math whiz or nothing in high school. But he knows that poker.
My one buddy's rich as hell, and we're in Atlantic City, and he plays like $1,000 a hand blackjack. He's got deep pockets.
Yeah.
I've seen him win 30 to 30, 40, 50,000, but I've seen him lose 50,000 too.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, my buddy went
We're
to
Atlantic City. He's in the back room with Allen Iverson and Warren Sapp back there gambling
Right.
with the high rollers. Yeah.
Yeah, my buddy went to the World Series of Poker, and he got put out right before the bubble. He was so pissed.
Oh, I'm sure.
Like, yeah. You and 100 other people got put out right before the bubble.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, I have a buddy that tried to do that too, Kev. He wanted to be a professional card player, and I don't know where the fuck he moved for a while, for like a year, but he came back now, and he's just working a regular job. He says he still plays cards at nights. I don't know if he does or not. He bullshits.
I used to play when it was all the craze. Everybody was playing Texas Hold'em. You couldn't walk in a bar without it being full of people playing poker. Seemed like.
Yeah.
You still got a bunch of people that play poker. I got a nice poker set. My wife bought me that has ceramic chips.
Oh, me too.
And I haven't used it. I'm just like, I want to play poker. I don't got anybody to really play it. I don't even know how to really play that well. But I got the shit to play with. I don't got nobody to play with, man. Sucks.
Dude, before we had kids, we used to have people all the time at this house. We'd have them over here for parties. This sits like 15 people, this bar right here in front of me. It's like an L shape. It seats like 15 people. We'd have parties here all the time, but once we had kids, my wife's like, yeah, we're done. Well, she's done. You know what I mean? So if she's done, guess what? I'm done.
I'm done. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're like, can I invite the boys over? No.
She doesn't care. No, she doesn't care if I watch football with the guys, but she don't want me having house parties anymore with tons of people here. She doesn't. Yeah. She's just over it. She doesn't care to do it anymore.
That's it, man.
There you go.
That's the way it is. We already had our fun. Fuck that. I'm done. No more.
Dude, if my wife has a drink a year, like she might have one drink a year anymore. That's it. Yeah. She doesn't care anymore. Like she's like,
there you go. Here's my buddy that plays poker. That was 2 days ago. He split the pot with that little lady there.
Jeez.
He looks like a shady card player right there.
Look at that hat.
Yeah.
Look at that hat. Look at like Carlito Clásico, bro.
Oh, look at ZZ Top.
Carlito hat, the ZZ Top beard. Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. That's my hat, man. Let's get it right. I just haven't worn my hat lately.
Yeah, he stole it from you.
You know, the funny thing is he's bald as can be now. And in high school, he was the guy that had the coolest, longest hair. Always had it slick, always brushing his hair. Now he's got a beard to brush. He's a pretty cool dude, though.
I wish I could grow a beard like that. My shit stops.
Yeah, right. My shit would never come in.
I wonder how long Jiggs could grow his beard for.
He could grow his pretty long too. Yeah.
I could.
I wonder where
Jiggs
was. Probably
that's just pain in the ass, man.
It gets itchy after a while too.
Yeah.
I gotta buy. She buys me all these oils. I got like 4 products, and she's like, "You better use this stuff. It makes a difference. It really do.
It does.
It's a pain in the ass, man. Pain in the ass.
Where the hell is Agu? I bet Agu's doing something stupid.
No, I haven't bought much. I boxed up some AOKs the other night, though. I figured since I haven't bought much, at least I'll maybe give some shit out. So I got one for Craig. I got one for Legend. I sent Bubs some cigars in the mail. Figure why not?
Yeah.
You get to be friends with all these people, and then I don't get on here as much anymore. But still like to send people stuff here and there. Let them know you're still around. You know what I mean, Rod?
Yeah, man. That's the nice thing about it, Nice thing about it. It's cool. It really is. It feels good to send something.
Is Jiggs actually gonna come go see you in
does.
Hershey, Chad?
What's that?
Is Jiggs talking shit when he was saying, "Oh, I'm gonna go see Chad and Hershey"?
I don't know. I hope he does. If he does come to Hershey, I'll definitely go. I only have met one person from YouTube. That's it.
Really, I've met a lot.
Mastodon and I used to have the same LCS. Donnie, right?
Donnie, yeah.
Him and I had the same LCS. I met him at the shop a couple times, but that's the only YouTuber I ever met. I never met anyone else from YouTube.
I've met quite a few.
Yeah, you've met John Perry,
Buter, Tom.
Yeah.
Sean.
Jabroni.
Yes.
Yeah, you met a lot of guys.
I've been very lucky, yeah.
See, I live in the middle of Pennsylvania, so there's no really big cons here, so
yeah.
I don't really ever see anybody.
Yeah. If it wasn't for this stuff right here, right? It's like it's weird, man.
It is weird. I just jumped on a stream one night by accident. Like I was just chirping them in the chat, and Jiggs is like, "Jump on," and I That's about half in the bag. So I was like, fuck it. You know what I mean? I just jumped on. And that's how I met that's how I met like everybody pretty much. Because I met him and Jay Blitz and God Tank. And then I started meeting, then I met like Perry and all these other people. And so I met everybody.
Yeah. It's wild, man.
What's
It
up,
really is.
Legend? God,
Oh, Legend's in here. Hey, Legend, send me your address. Send me your address and IG, buddy. I got something for you.
See? That's what we do, man.
I already have it boxed up. I just need to put your name on it with your address, and it's ready to roll.
He'll reply back to you on your DM like a week later or something.
Yeah. Drew Manchu's like, he's not going to give you his address. He won't take it. I said, you better fucking take it because I fucking boxed it up already. So he's taking it.
He got no
he
choice.
said he'll give it to you. What about Jiggs? Are you saying Jiggs stuff?
Oh, I've sent Jig stuff a lot over the years. Different hardcovers that I've picked up at Ollie's that he didn't have, I'll buy them for him. He'll do the same thing for me too if he sees something he knows I want. Because him and I call each other on the phone sometimes. So he doesn't look at his Instagram, so don't send him shit on IG because he doesn't look at that.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, he'll get back to you maybe a day or two later.
Yeah.
When he was on vacation, he was replying a lot faster. So yeah,
dude, did you guys hear last night? He was like, I know Kevin was there, but you too. He was like, yeah, I'm going to Europe for a few weeks, so I won't be on live. I'm like, what?
He's fucking retired, Boggs. He likes to, go out there, see the world a little bit.
Yeah, true.
I wish I was fucking retired.
That would be nice, right?
You still working, Ron? You still work?
Yeah.
Okay, I wasn't sure if you retired or not.
I wish, man. I wish. Yeah.
Well, I used to see you like in scrubs sometimes, didn't I?
Yeah, and that shit happened with that place after 17 years. So I started to work from home maybe a month or two ago. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought maybe you retired because I used to see you in scrubs, and then I didn't see you in scrubs anymore. Yeah.
Yeah, no more. Those days are over with. My wife, she still works there, but it's the place is just getting bad, man.
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks, Ian.
Yeah, the smarter people get bought out by the biggest one. And
that
next
sucks,
thing you know, it's like, all right, we got to make changes, and that's when this shit starts hitting the fan. So, yeah.
Oh, I got this date came in today to my work. They were doing pre-audits. Okay, are you guys familiar with like PREA?
Oh
yeah.
God.
Okay, yeah. So they're doing pre-audits, and then my supervisor's like, yeah, you got randomly picked that you have to go have an interview with them. I'm like, oh fuck, because they ask you questions, Rod, and you got better know the fucking answers. Do you know what I mean? Or you're gonna look like an asshole because it's gonna come back to your supervisors.
Yeah.
But I think I aced it because he asked me a couple things, and he's like, that's what I want to hear. The guy was saying, and then he only asked me a few things, and he was done with me. So I was like, all right.
Nice.
He just brought me up about PREA, and I gave him the rattled off like all the steps you need to take. So I think he knew like I knew some shit. So
did you have to restrain anybody today?
No, thank God. I was supposed to get off at 3, and I got mandated. They're like, yeah, you can't leave. I'm like, oh damn it, because today's my Friday. So I thought I was leaving at 3, and they're like, no, you can leave at 8. If nothing's going on, and at 8 o'clock everything was chill. I'm like, I'm out, and I fucking ran quick.
Do you guys get like a lunch break at all or anything?
Yeah, you eat with the prisoners.
Oh fuck!
To make sure they don't kill each other.
He touched my sandwich.
Fish dropped dogs on people.
What? That don't make sense, Agu.
Turn my crown. Two broke. Two.
You broke your crown on your tooth?
Ow. That sucks.
That sounds kind of painful, man.
Well, that's about $1,500. Hope you got some money.
Hey, I'll go jump on your
Yeah,
bum.
man.
I'm just kidding. You're not
What's
a
up,
bum.
Carlito?
Carlito in the house. Shit, man.
You know you're fucking old when you start talking about crowns with people.
Hey, that's all right. Means he works at a bank. Oh, okay. Chad. Who works at the prison? Wow, did I kick? No, I thought it looked like I kicked somebody out. Oh, there we go.
Oh, they have a dentist that comes in there, Rod.
Who?
They have a dentist that comes to the prison.
Really?
Oh yeah, you take them in there and you handcuff them to the to the chair. And at the men's prison I worked at, you take them in there, you handcuff them each arm to the chair, and then the dentist works on them while they're handcuffed to the chair.
Holy shit!
I'd be like,
free
get
dental
this
work.
sucker.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Yeah, that's how they
Damn.
do it. They fucking handcuff them up to the chair, man.
Oh hell no!
What's up, Air Spider?
That's crazy, man.
Oh, they make those dentists and shit go to because I went through academy with them. They make them take the self-defense and everything.
Uh-oh. Flash by night. Prisoners are
Carlito,
people too.
that's the truth, man. They get better health care locked up in prison than a lot of freaking Americans do working.
Some of them bitch though because they said all they want to do is pull your teeth out. I'm like, well, I don't know what to tell you. You're in fucking prison, okay? This isn't the country club, okay?
Messed up dude had to stab someone and he didn't get it done at first. He had to watch dude die. Pretty crazy. He was sad for the dude. Wow. That's nuts, man.
Yeah, my first week on the job, some guy stabbed a guard here and it drug it all the way down to his collarbone. Tried to kill him.
Did he almost?
He was a model inmate, Rod. He was a worker for years, never had a problem with the guy, but he was in the Latin Kings and he got an order from up above to do it. So they do what they're told. Because that gang, they don't fuck around. Like if they're told to do something, they do it. Like
if you don't, then they will be told to do it to you.
Well, you know, most people don't know this. You know, like Bloods and Crips, dude. In jail, they work together.
Yeah.
The Latin Kings don't do that. They stick to themselves and they follow their like Cree to like a T. But the Bloods and Crips and shit, they'll work together like for numbers. They're all about the numbers, just doing numbers. Yeah.
Is there any
The king that got
cliques in
stabbed.
your female prison chat?
What's that?
Is there any cliques, like groups?
A
That hang
lot
out
of people
together?
are from Philly, so all the Philly people know each other. They kind of hang out.
Philly.
That's how it is. They have neighborhood gangs and shit. They all hang out. Like you got Philly people, and then you got the Pittsburgh people.
We're good people, man. We just get bad reputation sometimes. That's all.
When you get a couple weird white girls that don't have any friends because it's all black girls from Philly.
Right.
They're all black girls from Pittsburgh. And then you get the couple weirdo white girls. Yeah.
That's great. My people and the Kings wore like Monday Night Football with my block. Philly comes up here. We're everywhere, man. Don't matter. We're everywhere.
You know, one block I ran at the men's prison, I had the leader of the Bloods and the leader in the Crips in the same block.
Oh God.
Whoa.
I was like, when I first heard that, I was like, oh, this is going to be bad. But no, they work together.
Well said, Agu. After the Latinos calls, they stay disciplined.
They do, dude. They are loyal to their gang. I'll tell you that.
Some Philly, for some Philly and New England get along great. See, what's that? What the hell are you doing, Kev?
Pulling cards for eBay order.
Oh, I am so getting sick.
Man, these cards ain't been pulled out of these boxes in years. Some guys
What
ordered.
kind of cars are you selling?
Yeah.
2023 football cards.
How much are cards running for nowadays?
They ain't doing too great.
Man, I gotta whip up these binders I got in here and
About
just
40 cards came to 20 bucks.
Man. I gotta take all those things down.
I thought with cards though anymore, don't you have to have that shit graded anymore to really get a good true value?
It's a big money card you'd want to. It's about like comic books. There ain't no point in grading them. Although people do grade a $5 card and sell it for 30.
Hey, what up? What up? What up?
What up?
This is the only way I get to see you guys.
I know.
What's up, Kev? Vogs? Say hi to the sister for me. Rod. What's up, Rod?
What up?
Hey, is that Fish Cat?
What's up?
I haven't seen him. I have to see him on other people's channels.
Are we gonna have a soda or what?
Hey, look.
I better go grab one then.
Yeah.
What are you talking about Vogs' sister? Does he have a hot sister or something?
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, okay. Vogs, why don't you tell me you had a hot
Vogs'
sister?
is
Let me see your sister, man.
Yeah, come on, let's see her.
Go ahead, let me see your sister.
And Vogs. She's a 10. A 10.
18.
A 10.
Agu.
She's
Have you
18?
seen did you see the John Jang courtside Batman that came out this week?
What? No.
What?
No.
Let me show you.
I tell them I want to ship this across, but they don't let me.
It's not the greatest looking cover, but
Boy, you pump it up and then you're like, wow. Yeah,
Kind of
pretty
shitty.
cool.
No.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, that looks good.
Yeah, Chad has that over his bedroom, like right here. Like, okay.
I fucking wonder I can't find the shit.
yeah.
Oh, you heard the snap. You know it's real. All right, so when are we all going to Vegas or to Texas?
See, Rob, that's what they always want to do. That's why I never can go. Because I'm in the middle of Pennsylvania. They always want to go to Vegas or somewhere like that.
Texas is center.
You could take me off the big screen, Rod.
Don't worry, Chad. You'll blend in as a Texas Ranger. All you just got to do is walk like you walk at work.
Get a cowboy hat and shit.
Get a cowboy hat.
Yeah.
Do the swing.
Agu's gonna
Agu's dance is the best thing ever.
Slabs.
Trapping slabs.
Nice.
Agu,
Yeah, I was listening to the convo in the shower.
Hot Wheels toys.
What?
Because the last thing I hung out with you got that Monopoly Batman set.
Yeah, I had nothing. I didn't buy anything last week.
I didn't either. Just
show
those
off
2 books.
Tuesday. I had nothing to show off Tuesday. So that's why I didn't go live. I'll post a short though.
So Rod's party wagon he put up. That's cool.
Not better than yours. Not better than yours.
Dude.
That thing's big. I didn't think it was that big.
Yeah, I didn't think it was gonna be that big either.
Hey Rod.
Yeah, mine's just a little die-cast one, like a 124 scale. That thing you had was like huge.
I like yours though more.
7-year-old me is very jealous of Rod right now. I didn't have action figures. I had to play with the neighbors across the street. I'd be like, hey.
Man, it used to take us a while to get an action figure, but man, it was worth it. No, it was very worth it. They didn't have too much, but they always took care of us.
Dude, we had so many G.I. Joes. Like ones hard to find ones, and my brother and I used to freaking tie bottle rockets to them and shoot them up in the air.
My friend was like that.
Like we played with the shit. Like none of my shit was in good shape, but like I had some ones. If you had it in a box, they'd be worth so much money.
Yeah.
Yeah. We used to blow them up. Like, but that just shows the time too. Like, how old were we with bottle rockets and Roman candles? How many kids don't do that shit anymore? We go down to like the local drug dealer guy, and he'd sell fireworks to like little kids, and we'd give them like money. He'd sell us M80s, quarter sticks of dynamite. What the hell?
Oh,
look at your ear spider. Yeah, I think I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna clip it just for you. All right, mine is tiny. Yours is huge. Oh man, Carlito, don't start none. Yeah, guys, someone's gonna clip that. I can see it now, man. We're gonna talk about the party wagon
Yeah.
or the party van.
Yeah, there's this GI Joe. I kind of want to buy it, but I wouldn't want to open it.
I know. It's one of those things.
Yeah. I don't know. Have you guys heard of Roy Benavidez?
Roy.
No, who's that?
Dude, he's like a real American hero type person, like Medal of Honor winner and stuff like that.
Like a real soldier.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's like, yeah. Anyway, so Hasbro made a GI Joe of him.
Oh, did they?
Mm-hmm.
They should make an Agu Batman.
Is that from like their HasLab or what?
I'm looking it up right now. But
because they have that HasLab store where they'll like it's kind of like a crowdfunding thing. If they get enough money, they'll make shit, but they only make a certain amount of them.
Okay, as far as I know, this is a 2001 model. Yeah, he's from Texas. But yeah,
Texas.
so his GI Joe goes between $70 to $140.
Damn.
And the 70 is the opened used one. Oh. I don't know. Maybe I will. Maybe I will.
You gotta support your Latino brothers, Agu. You gotta support your Latino brothers,
dude. I don't know. It's one of these things where he was thought to be dead, and he did something to prove to the doctor that he was not dead. And he's like, it's a cool story. He's like,
I'm alive, bro.
Yeah.
Is there like a movie about him or something?
There's like little docu series about him, but there's this one on YouTube that did a story on him, and the guy did a good job.
Oh, my ex live in Texas.
Hey, remember I think a while ago, Rob, we were talking about the serial killers, and you said about that serial killer from like when you were a kid.
Oh, over in Gary Heitnett.
Yeah, dude, he lived like 3 blocks from the serial killer I had at the prison. They lived within like a 3-block span. How fucking crazy is that? 2 serial killers like that, and then like a 3-block span. Because after you said that, I like looked them up, and I'm like, holy shit, he lived right.
Dude, I was walking around that neighborhood.
I know.
My friends and stuff. That was in the hood, man.
Yeah.
Hey, so could you?
That was scary, man. That was scary. But anyway, go ahead.
Can you watch somebody else's video for 25 seconds and not get like copy striked or anything?
What do you mean? Like,
because I found the video I saw that I liked.
Yo, Flash is in the house.
What do you mean? Like,
Hey,
what's up, Flash?
Dude,
I'm up past my bedtime. So
What doing up past your bedtime?
What's up, man?
if Flash was here, I would have dressed up. I wouldn't be wearing this rag right here.
I am nobody special to dress up for.
What do you mean?
Hey,
Dude,
I'm
TJ looked fresh on Chris the Comic Vets on Wednesday, man. He wore a pink button down, man.
That's just I was getting off work.
Hey,
and stuck in the
TJ,
car.
Did you see that Harley Quinn I showed?
I think
I did.
I may have gotten off before you showed yours.
Oh, it's supposed to come. The Harley Quinn's supposed to come out next week. The LCS made a mistake.
Oh, I saw. So I saw that. Well, I saw that message that you sent earlier.
Yeah.
So this
That's
I'll
funny.
just play the intro.
On Rambo, the action hero that was an unstoppable, unkillable Green Beret from the Vietnam War that went into battle with nothing more than a big knife. This video is not about him. It's also not about the man that inspired that character. That was Audie Murphy. This video is about the real Rambo, the actual man that was inspired to join the military because of Audie Murphy, that would go on to become a Green Beret and go into combat against 1,000 men with nothing more than a big knife.
Crazy.
That is
Sounds badass.
Dude, it's fucking cool. The name of this channel is The Fat Electrician. And he's like, I think he was in the army, so they share like army stories, like historical stuff.
I'm gonna have to read about this Roy guy.
But it's pretty cool.
So that guy pops up around the Marine Corps birthday every year, and shares these videos about the Marines and how threatening they are, and all of these outlandish but maybe real facts about the Marine Corps. He's pretty funny.
You can't confirm or deny. Is that what I mean?
That's what I'm saying.
I can't confirm or deny.
I can neither confirm or deny that there have been hearings about how we may or may not have broken laws because of how well we shoot and how we must have been cheating when we fought in whatever battle. Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
So you a former Marine?
Some of these guys, especially come November.
DJ's a Marine. Yeah.
And,
yes.
Thanks for your service.
They admit it.
Thank you.
They admit that they eat crayons. and they admit that they shit rainbows. Like
and eat babies. Don't forget to eat babies.
That's right.
Hey, that was the best part of Prison Academy when we had firearms training. Was all special guys that were like in special forces and shit doing all the firearms training. It was a great course to learn from people that actually knew how to shoot good.
He's been popping off.
Never shot a gun. I don't even have a gun.
You never shot one?
Nope.
I haven't either.
Oh my god, I have an arsenal.
Rod, you're not Cuban, dude. You're allowed to have guns.
I'll do under the area. He has the back.
Nice.
He has the back.
Rod, you see how I have this obsession collecting here?
Yes.
At one point, that used to be firearms.
Oh shit.
So yeah, I have a pretty nice arsenal.
Do you have a batarang? No, I'm kidding.
I do have a batarang now.
I got a cheap batarang.
Yeah, I got a metal one. That could, if I ever had to throw it at somebody, it would hurt.
Let's find out. Go outside and just throw it. Make a video.
No, I live like a mile from a gun range too, like 2 miles. Not even a mile. It's probably like 3-minute drive in my car to the gun range. My wife carries a gun every day for work.
Oh shit, bro.
She does. Yeah, she does. She's law enforcement. She does parole. She puts people in prison, then I get to watch them. We're like a tag team duo, okay?
Tag team, man. What would be the tag team name? What would be
I live
your
in
name?
Georgia. They just issued you one at birth.
I don't know. At our county jail, I heard she's like the biggest bitch. They said because she puts people in jail. They all hate her. Because the one guard up there said to her, he's like, you took over as the biggest bitch here, and she's like, why? He's like, they all hate you. She puts people in jail. She doesn't take people's shit. Yeah.
How dare she do her job?
I know. How dare you put criminals in jail? Yeah.
It's gonna be called Bitch Cat.
Bitch cat.
Now the place where I work, she didn't, because she works for county, so all the people she puts in are in the county jail, but I work for the state, so I never had to run into any of her former clients, they call them now.
Which state?
Pennsylvania.
All right. So I like to tell people I work for the Department of Revenue in Alabama now.
Okay.
I like to tell people that before I worked there, I was in prison for a year, and they'll have this look on their face until I tell them I worked at the Department of Corrections.
Okay.
You know what?
How'd you like working for the Department of Corrections?
I mean, it wasn't terrible, but I will say that I worked at a minimum security kind of work release kind of spot.
Okay.
So it was so my little stint wasn't terrible. I'm pretty sure there are worse ways to spend a year.
Hey, you
Yeah,
know,
the
Rick,
place where I worked was a level 3. That's the high. Well, no, I think a level 4 is the highest in Pennsylvania. I worked at a level 3 men's,
Mm-hmm.
and I transferred out of there to a place now. I work at a women's facility. But Flash, they're fucking crazy. They're fucking.
I was
I
about to
just
say
got
that
bit last.
all
I
the
got bit like a week ago in the bicep. Yeah, by this fucking girl. She bit the shit out of me.
all the officers that I've encountered that worked in a men's facility and then worked at Tutwiler, which is our women's prison. Well, at least I think that's the only one we have. Is Tutwiler. Yeah. So all the officers that have worked at both routinely tell me that they are crazier over there than the guys in the men's prison.
Oh,
I
yeah,
don't.
we had a girl. This was what, a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. She was on constant because she was being violent, so she was on constant observation. So they walked her to the bathroom. No, she was only on close observation, so she could go in the bathroom by herself. But then she refused to come out. So we're like telling her, "You got to come out." And we're like, "We're gonna pop the door." So she said, "Well, I'm naked." So they said, "Well, regardless, you need to come out. We're popping the door." So they popped the door. There she stood naked. We said, "Come out of the bathroom." She said, "I'm not coming out. You're going to have to restrain me." And then she swung at the female. So there we all go running in to restrain this girl, totally fucking naked. I'm like, Jesus mighty. This is 7:30 in the morning, Rod. I'm like, oh,
That's 7:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
Not before coffee.
Yeah, she had this girl by the hair. I went in to reach across from her to get her off her hair, and she bit me right in the bicep.
Lord have mercy.
Yeah, she got me pretty good.
so what did they do with her after that?
Put her in a padded room.
Was she banging her head? Was she banging her head on it?
What's that?
Was she banging her head on it?
Well, that's why they put her in there, in case she wanted to, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, did they have a thing like the hole where it's like a hot room?
Well, at the men's prison they did. The place where I work at now, it's a little different there. Because it's supposed to be like a treatment facility, but yeah.
Was it hard to transfer from a guy's to a girl's, or?
No, it was state. It was still both state, so it was pretty much like a lateral transfer.
Right.
But yeah, I see crazy shit every day. I'll tell you that.
Never a dull moment, huh?
No.
So when you walk in with the wife, did y'all go, "So how was your day?" Or did she go,
Yeah. She's like, well, she worked at a women's facility right out of college. She said she'd never work with women again. She said they're horrible. So she's aware of how it is. I'm like, yeah.
You would never guess from the outside that that's the case, but yeah, they say they're more of a handful than the, because I guess outside of like beef or whatever, the guys are probably pretty mellow.
Yeah,
like they probably just kind of do their thing. If every once in a while, a problem will pop up every once in a while, but usually they do their thing. It almost sounds like the women's prison is like a nut house.
Yeah, there you go, Rod. There's where she fucking bit me.
"Oh shit, hold on, let me make that big." Damn. Good Lord.
You can see her fucking teeth mark. Look at them. Yeah.
Chompers.
Yeah, you know what though? The guys at the guy facility, that was kind of nice. You'd have guys who'd fight once in a while. You'd say, "Stop fighting, stop fighting." Then you just spray them both with OC spray. And then they usually stop fighting because OC sprays, that's like fucking bear spray they're pretty much using there anymore. They use the highest grade shit. When I went through Academy, though, they make you go in the booth and they pump it in there. And they said 3% of the population is immune to it. And the first guy went in and did nothing to him.
Wow, shit.
The first CO, yeah, he came out. He's like, "Nothing even happened." I'm thinking, holy shit, hopefully that happens to me. No, not me. I was fucking, ugh. Yeah, I
Also,
don't think
so
those.
they gave y'all a version of the gas chamber.
Yeah. I walked into the booth. Somebody in front of me puked all over the floor in there. So there's puke all over the floor too. I'm like, ah, goddamn. So then you were smelling puke too.
Crazy, man. Oh.
Yeah, I worked in the canteen. Do y'all have the same nomenclature? The place where you buy your food and snacks
Yeah.
and cigarettes. Yeah, so I did that for like a year, a
So
little
you were
over a
like
year.
commissary or whatever.
Yeah. So I felt like if something went wrong, I'd have a chance to get passed over if things went haywire because they like me.
Yeah, because you were giving them all their honey buns and shit like that, you know.
Yeah, and I would because you only had like 1 or 2 days to actually open the store.
Yeah.
And so every once in a while I'd come in early and I'd do it, or I'd stay late and keep it open for like another hour. Especially for the guys who go out. Like I said, I worked it was kind of a work release.
Yeah.
So the guys that would go out somewhere and work and then come back like right before it was time for me to actually leave, I'd stay a little bit longer so they can get their stuff. So if everything went haywire and things went wrong one day, they would leave me alone.
Yeah, our commissary wasn't even on, like, it was pretty far away from the units. They'd have to walk across campus to go to it. So
Yeah. I don't know how it worked at the standard, I'm gonna say standard prisons down here. I can see how
our guys
they're
were
probably
behind at my prison where I worked. They were behind, like, they would pass stuff out through like a window. So they had like a wall up there that you couldn't even get to them. Like, you couldn't have access to them. That was like a tough position to get there because a lot of people wanted that gig because all you pretty much did was fill orders the rest of the week. And then, like you said, every certain amount of days, you would have a certain group come down to get their commissary.
Yeah.
You didn't really deal with inmates. You had a couple inmates working for you, but they were like ones that were like on good behavior, I guess.
Right.
Ugh.
And that's how I had 3 working for me, and I saw one of them got out, and I saw him maybe like a year or 2 later, like in the Dollar General or whatever.
Yeah, I know.
We kind of he was all right, so we kind of chopped it up for about 5 or 10 minutes. I told him to keep his nose clean and chill out and do something regular.
Well, I just had a girl. We just had a girl get out like what was it, like probably a month ago, month and a half ago, and she was like, "Oh, I'm gonna do good, Mr. Chad." She's like, "I'm changing my life." I heard already she's on the run from the law already. I'm like, "You're out for a month and a half. What the hell?"
That's bad, man.
Yeah.
They said that what? How do you pronounce it? Recidivism. I cannot pronounce that word when you go back in.
I know. Recidivism. Is that what it is?
Recidivism. I think so.
Recidivism.
Yeah.
Yeah. They say it's hard. So
yeah.
I'm trying to pronounce the word in my head. I can't.
The our recidivism rate is like bad, really bad.
Yeah.
I can't. I'm not even trying.
See?
I'm trying to see it in my head.
Yeah. I can't say that shit either. Don't feel bad.
Yeah. Well, fine.
Reveal. You know they're gonna do it again. How about
that?
Yeah.
Just kind of mumble that word. Yeah, resortism.
Oh man.
Yeah, I never met you before, Flash. Nice to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you too.
TJ, man.
I've met TJ.
I see you. I see you go on G-Man show sometimes, right? Have you been on G-Man show?
I've been on G-Man show one. It was a while ago.
I think that's where I saw you though. I've seen you around on different
I've hung out with TJ a little bit in person.
He's on TikTok like every day, every second. Always on TikTok.
I'm supposed to be making Transformer videos. In fact, I should be making one right now instead of being on here, but I'm gonna get off here I'm gonna get off here and go to sleep and promise to make one next week, which I probably won't.
He breaks down a Transformer book. It's good, man. I'm telling you. Man. Check.
Speaking of which,
I don't have TikTok, man. I don't know. Am I missing out here? Do I need TikTok or what?
I mean, I only have it because the wife has it, and then certain topics pop up in there, and she may talks about it.
TJ,
I look at it like it's a way to communicate a lot more.
I
But
picked up an older
there's comics,
Transformer.
anything you want to see, you find it there. It's
yeah,
fun.
My kids are on TikTok. They're on that all the time, all day long, man. They love it.
Yeah.
I picked up a really cool Transformers a few months ago. It was Optimus Prime, the Autobot killer.
Is it that is issue number what, like 11 or like 10
12.
or 11? I think it is, or 12.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Because Shockwave had Shockwave had reprogrammed most of Optimus's body. He took his head and the rest of his body. He sent out and had him ambush the Autobots. But then somebody took Optimus's head to his body during the ambush and put it back on. And then Optimus got his right mind and he turned on Shockwave and beat Shockwave up. But that was
is this the last issue of Transformers?
No. This is issue 12 of the Marvel one.
Oh, I'm about to say, wait a minute, you just throw me.
No. I'm not giving away recent spoilers.
Right. I don't care. I was just like, wait a minute, where is this going? Now, okay, I got you now.
So do you just collect the books, or do you have the old Transformers too?
I just collect books. I've been a Transformers fan forever, but I didn't have any of the toys when I was growing up. I take that back. I had a couple of them. What's my guy? The one that turns into a tank and goes blam, wham.
Yeah.
I
don't know his name, but I know who you're talking about.
I had him and Power Glide. Like I had a couple of C-rate Autobots growing up because I didn't have a lot of Autobot money. And then when I first got into comics, which hadn't been too long, maybe like 7-8 years ago, I found out that Transformers actually came from comics. And next thing you know, I want to say I have like a short box and a half of Transformers comics.
Yeah.
And look, I just got some in the mail. I got
You want to show?
I got a couple of these. Sure.
All right, hold on.
I need to go to bed soon too, just like my good friend TJ.
Yeah, I really do. 5 o'clock comes quickly here.
Yes.
Okay. So I've got Dreamwave Transformers 1.
That's sick.
All right.
I've got let's see, and then I have it says a preview of Dreamwave Transformers, but it's more expensive than issue 1, so I don't know.
Nice.
So I got a preview book. This came from a claim sale off Facebook because that's where I spent a lot of my money at. And there's the OG Transformers issue 41.
Nice.
That's cool. Are you more of an Autobots or Decepticons guy?
I am an Autobot guy. I always tell this story. I went to the Transformers movie in 1986 when Prime was famously killed, and I was 8 years old at the time, and I tried to leave the movie theater. No, was I 8 or 6? Let's see, 78 to 80. Yeah, so I was 8, and Optimus Prime got killed, and I left the movie theater. Except I didn't drive because I was 8, so I had to go back in and watch the rest of the movie. But I was so upset.
And all right, let's see. Optimus? He's the best
because they wanted to sell more toys, and so the plan was to kill Optimus and most of the other Autobots and sell these new toys. And it backfired so much that the next season they had to bring them back because parents of America were not happy, and kids of America were not happy.
No.
Let's see. We've got this is Generation 2 issue 2.
Nice.
I think this is like a 12 issue run.
Do you have the first appearance of the Dinobots?
Yes. In fact, I just got another copy. I just got another copy like 2 or 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, my cousins were rich. They had the Dinobots. They had all of them.
That would be nice. Between Transformers and Voltron, if my parents were rolling in the dough, those would have been my toys of choice. But yeah.
I never had a Voltron toy. And
I wasn't into Voltron. I like Transformers. I didn't like Voltron.
Oh, come on.
I had a Voltron toy.
Which one? The whole thing, or just one of the lines? One or two lines?
It was one of these. It was 1 or 2 lines. We got the red one and the blue one.
Okay.
And it was one of those things. My dad got it for us from my brother and I. So it was always like we're going back and forth because we wanted the blue one, not the red one. So, when you give a 5 and 6 year old, toys to share,
it just doesn't work. and parents, like, you both have one. What's the problem?
Yeah.
And the kids are like, we both want the blue one.
Yeah, we both want the blue one.
All right, and then so this I didn't pay for, and I don't know the guy who sent it to me with the Transformers toys did like this thing with milestone with static.
Static?
Yes, but it's 2-sided. So he did a Kid Flash on the other side.
Okay.
That I think I remember him saying he was going to put something kind of special in there. I don't know. I guess that's it. But that's nice looking.
Take it.
That's pretty cool.
But yeah, so that was my little mail call for this week. I think, or maybe it was last week. I don't know. I just opened it, but I don't know when I don't remember when I got it.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Well, since you're such a big Transformers fan, did you ever pick these up? Make me big a second, Rod, if you don't mind.
We got you, brother. Hold on.
Let's see.
We got you. Hold on.
Did you ever pick these up?
I have not.
These are pretty cool because they actually has their real voices in them.
Is that recent?
We meet again.
Has a couple different sayings.
More than meets the eye. Transform and roll out.
Is that a recent kind of release?
Like 2 years ago.
Okay.
And then here is the Megatron.
Megatron.
Oh man.
This one's pretty cool though.
The universe is mine.
Dude, he was evil back in the day, man.
Leader of the Decepticons.
Yeah.
I saw him at GameStop. I'm like, I have to buy that shit. I need that. Yeah.
That's cool, man.
Now all you need is a Starscream when it says Megatron has fallen. I am now the leader of the Decepticons.
They do have one, but they don't. It doesn't say that though. Yeah.
Because every time if Megatron stubs his toe one day, Starscream is trying to be leader of the Decepticons.
Yeah, he's ready to jump in his grave, isn't he? Yeah.
Megatron comes back to the base late. I am the leader of the Decepticons.
That's so true, man.
Dude,
I mean,
they had those GameStop, and they were like on clearance. I think I bought both of them for like $50 a piece.
Now he did. He was the leader of the Decepticons in his image book.
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
That went kind of wrong, but he had the power for a little bit.
For a little bit, right? This damn legs in the hiss, man. That was great, man.
Hey, sometimes you gotta take what you can get, Rod.
Oh my god, I swear, man, that was one of the best things out of Transformers, man. Oh man.
Mm-mm-mm.
All right, man, guys, it's 1:20. I think that's pretty good for a late night. There may be more to come, so stay tuned. So it's nice to hang out with the late night guys. So we'll do it again for sure. So I gotta
All
pace
right.
myself for these hours, all right? So I gotta pace myself here until I'm settled down with trying to sleep at night and
Well, we ain't
eat
gonna try
dinner
to
at
break
11 o'clock
Jiggs's
at night.
record.
It's weird, man. What was
What
that?
did you say?
We're gonna break Jiggs's record.
No,
Heck
no, that's not gonna happen.
He's had enough.
I did 12 hours, and I think I can never do that again. So
That's one stream I've never been on Jiggs' stream.
Well, he
But
passed
I've
out, woke back up, and it was still going.
I
TJ,
was about to say, I've seen a couple that started at night, and then I go to work the next morning, and he's still up there. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
okay.
You
Logged
know,
off, went to sleep, woke up, they still on the screen.
you never went on any Jig streams ever.
No.
Yeah, yeah.
I guess
I
I should stop by one day.
I go in there a lot. Like he likes new people to come on, show books. That's
Oh,
a
yeah.
lot of people.
Yeah.
I mean, it might venture off to the other bullshit by the end of the night, but yeah, it usually starts out with books, and then it goes to like movies or pop culture, and then next thing you know, who knows what you're talking about? But always a good time.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right, you guys got anything y'all want to let the people know? Want to go around the clock?
you dance for us before you leave.
Do a dance.
Boy.
I can't do no dancing here, man.
I want to
said
see
I'll
all
do-
you guys Monday night at my trivia, 9
All right,
o'clock.
hold
Monday
on. Go ahead, Kev. Let them know, Kev.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Chad, when are
Monday
you
night,
there?
9 o'clock. Trivia starts at 9:30. I give away ducks, and then at the end of the month, I give away books. So
All right.
if you're late, that's fine because you can still win a duck every round.
There
And
you
the
go.
questions aren't easy, so test your comic knowledge. And then there's a round that there's 3 rounds, 2 on comic books and 1 on whatever I decide to make it about. Last week was Adam Sandler movies, so you just don't know what that 3rd round might be.
All right, well said. TJ, you want to let the people know what you got going on over at TikTok, my man?
Nothing much. Just whatever comes to mind. Sometimes I do comic reviews. Sometimes I just do something silly. I made fun of I had a little fun with Wilson Fisk and his visit to school this week.
I seen that.
And then most of the time, if they don't have music to them, I'll take my TikToks and upload them as shorts to YouTube and kind of spread them around. But that's all right now. So sooner or later, I'm gonna get back to reviewing these Transformers comics. I promise. I'm in the middle of, I think it's issues 33 and 34, which are the Man of Iron story. I did half of it, and I haven't done the other half, so I may do them both at once whenever I get around to it.
I know how that goes.
All right. That's my man TJ, guys. Follow him over Flash by Night. Yo, Agoo, let the people know what you got going on, man.
Hey Rod, thanks for the hangout. Cool stuff to the panel. Thanks, guys. You guys are the best. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see when I go live. Maybe I'll send this to Rod and I'll open it right before I send it to him. I can do that.
No. Only
Let me
open
know.
if you have to. You know the rule, man.
Yeah, so
I don't have that
maybe
one.
I'll open it and I'll send it to
I
him.
don't have that one either.
That's it, Rod. I'll catch you guys on the lives though. I'll try to click in and stuff.
All right. That's
Right,
my man Agoo, guys. Vlogs, let the people know.
Bunch of pre-recorded videos, stuff from the comic shop I picked up for mail days.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
yep. StreamYard's getting you.
I'm not doing that. Who's doing it?
No, Jiggs said it was doing that the other night too. It keeps
It is. It's doing it to everybody on StreamYard.
Yeah.
It
Oh,
keeps
that's
swapping
weird.
them back out.
I'm not gonna click on anything. Okay, let's
Go ahead.
Pre-recorded videos from stuff I buy at the comic shop in mail days from comics I order online.
All right, cool, man. Cool. We got Brother Joe in the house. What's up, Brother Joe? Welcome. So I think that is. I
That don't
don't
look
know
like
what is going on with him. It ain't me, man. It ain't me. All
I
right.
know it's weird.
All right, guys. Thanks for jumping on, everyone in the chat. Thanks for hanging out. Another late night with your boy Rod. So I guess I'll see you guys next time. So hit that notification bell. That way, when we go live, you won't miss it. All right, guys. Thanks for coming. We out. Peace.
Good night, everybody.
Later.